And I say, you know, a few words to come into the energy that I need to tap into the energy of Sagittarius. Releasing burdens. Maybe you don't want them in your life, which most people don't. Maybe you just need to release something. Okay, that's the Ten of Wands. It's in reverse. It's a coming in energy. Subject at hand, Ten of Cups in reverse. You feel like if you don't release those burdens, you won't get your happily ever after. You feel like you got to make some type of sacrifice to get your Ten of Cups energy. What's crossing it? Sorrow and heartache. So it looks like you're going to have to release something that's causing you a lot of heartbreak, you know, so you can get your happily ever after. That's what you're wanting. That's what you need in life. What's crowning you or your goal? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you don't have overall stability, and now you're going to maybe try to turn that around. For some of you, you feel like, for some of you may feel like it's not reachable, but it is your goal. So I don't think you're trying to get rid of your financial stability. I'm thinking you're trying to turn it around. We'll find out. I'm going to clarify these. You know, I say this all the time. When I clarify, it can change the story up. And I will be giving a mini love reading. Foundation. Four of Wands. It's about the happy home. It's about celebration. Maybe you're just not happy at home. Maybe you're wanting to complete a home situation or deal with a home situation, but for some reason, it's not finished. It hasn't been completed in some way. Past position, Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling like there's a lot of interference in your life in the past. Near future, Prince of Wands. That could be your energy, Sagittarius. It also could be another fire sign, Aries or Leo. Prince of Wands is in the upright, someone passionate. It also could be that you get passionate messages or send passionate messages. We shall see. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Sun. There is happiness possibly. It's telling you to be happy or you're going to get this happiness. Okay? We'll find out. What is coming towards you, the outside environment that is causing a lot of this part is the Two of Cups energy, or the love. They call it love, coming together as one. But it's in reverse. So it had to do with emotional energy, someone you were attached to, or a situation that you cared a lot about. Your hopes and fears, you're hoping your luck will change with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're fearing that it won't. And remember, this is not reality. It's what you're thinking and feeling, okay? The outcome, the Knight of Disc. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. It also could be slow energies. You may be feeling a little, you know, muck, you know, like not having, you know, like you don't want to do anything. It also could be happiness is coming, but it may take some time and effort. I do see that Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. Doesn't mean it won't happen, okay? When I get positive cards like this one and this one as what it's going to be in the future and the outcome, you know, if you listen to the universe, when I see these cards, that means it's going to happen eventually. The energy is there. You're just going to have to turn it around. But let's find out what's going on. What happened with your heart? Why are you sorrowful? What can you do about it? And that's why we do the clarifiers, okay? Like I said, I meditate on these cards. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords crossing it. Yeah, you feel like, you know, someone broke your heart, or you have a lot of sorrow right now. So this is for Sagittarius people that, you know, have been through a little bit of the ringer. So 2 cards, please, for the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords. 2 cards, please. There's that burden, releasing that burden. Because you've maybe caught somebody, and for some of you, just a few of you, someone may have caught you doing something or thought you did, okay? It's a Seven of Swords. So you're releasing something that caused you heartbreak because someone did something a little underhanded, you know, something sneaky. What's crowning you, the goal? Maybe it cost you, and now you got to recuperate with your finances, and maybe that's what you're going for, and maybe you're just focusing on money also right now. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Sagittarius, or maybe you should be. You should be turning this around. 2 cards, please. Yeah, you definitely put something to end that you thought was going to be stable for you. There you are, the Queen of Rods, taking on your crown. Some people, it's Aries type energy, but when it could be anything. When you're looking for the energy in itself, is someone taking on their crown, being very proud, trying to pick themselves back up. People are drawn to them, in some way. So for some of you, you could be doing this. Others, you may have stopped a situation that was costing you too much, that was taking away your stability, and you're trying to regain it. And it could have to do with even another fire sign. Foundation, 4 Wands in reverse. 4 Wands in reverse is about, you're just not happy with your home life right now. And it's not completed. Your life is not completed, believe it or not. So the 4 Wands in reverse, I need 2 cards, please, for Sagittarius. 2 cards. King of Rods, could be. It could be. That could be your energy again. You're upset. King of Rods, believe it or not, and a lot of people hear this a lot. Just because a sign is in reverse doesn't mean they're horrible people. It means it could be that they went through a lot. They may not be feeling well. They may have, lost their job. They may be having family issues. And sometimes they can be mean, okay? But right now they're not themselves. But they still have hope. And there is still hope with this foundation, okay? There is still hope. Past situations, the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling like you can't get out of something. Maybe you feel like everybody's interfering with your life. But the story with this card is that even though you're feeling this way, you can get out of it. There's always a way out with the 8 of Swords. So I need 2 cards for the 8 of Swords, please, in the past position for Sagittarius. And I may still lose my voice. I'm still going through illness, and so is my Sagittarius mother. She's doing, she's a strong woman, though. I need 2 cards for the 8 of Swords. Hopefully my voice does not totally go. Could have to do with contracts, what was considered etched in stone, conformity in society, what was supposed to be the norm kind of went haywire. And we already know that, we already know that. And someone got a little defensive. And for some of you may feel like you had no defense, Near future, Prince of Wands, like I said, this could be your energy, or you're dealing with another fire sign. It also could be, like I said, passionate messages. I need 2 cards, please, for Sagittarius. 2 cards, please. Now, you may decide not to work on something with somebody because it's causing you too much stress and sleepless nights. So I'm thinking you're going to cut something off that is just getting in the way of your life, and now you're going to go and find happiness, okay? That's the way we do things. That's the way the cards are saying. You will find happiness if you search for it, or you go for it. Going backwards will not help you, in other words, okay? Now I need 2 cards for the Sun card. Tell us what's involved with the Sun card, Tell us more what's going on that involves, Sagittarius going for their happiness. I need 2 cards, please. 4 of Cups. Someone may offer you something. Could be a Queen of Swords energy. You're just wanting to be happy. The universe says, go ahead, be happy. You don't have to accept the things that you don't want to. Some of you may be bored. Get out of your boredom. And don't argue with the Queen of Swords energy, or don't take up this energy yourself, even though it's air energy. And it could be male or female. Any of these cards could be. This person could be very defensive and kind of bitter about what happened in the past. So it's to let that go. And you don't have to accept anything that you don't want in life. If you're going for what you're wanting, and I know it's not being a narcissist, to be happy. That's not the problem. But you don't want to take it out on other people because of what others have done to you or past situations. Outside influences is what caused a lot of your grief and letting go of burdens and, feeling trapped. Is the 2 of Cups energy. It's a 2 it's a 2 of Cups energy. It's about love and partnerships, emotional situations. So I need 2 cards for the 2 of Cups in reverse. It's the outside environment is why this is happening to Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. Someone may offer you something of a new beginning. And they may say it's going to be really stable this time. But they also got, there's a 2 of Wands here where someone doesn't know if they want to be in a situation. Maybe you're taking this 2 of Wands in reverse where you'd rather be safe right now instead of taking up an offer that has to do with an emotional situation with partnerships. So I'm feeling that some of you, because of a love situation or emotional situation, went amok You're going to be offered something, a new, stable beginning. This is an offer. You can take it. But I do see someone not making a decision right now because they want safety. They want that will bring more balance in their life. And they feel like they don't know if they can go out on a limb right now. Because right now, your hopes and fears, you're afraid there's a lot of bad luck. You're afraid that you're trying to get things to turn around for yourself. So, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Sagittarius. And the hopes and fears. Not reality. It's what's going in your head. It's what you're trying to come out of sleepless nights from, 2 cards for the Wheel of Fortune. Please don't lose my voice. Yeah, you want to come out of taking a break. You're tired of, life not moving forward. And there's the 3 cups. It's like you're not celebrating either. You want to come out of situations where you can't go out and enjoy yourself. And you want your luck to change. You feel like if you can't do these things, if you can't do what you need to do, you feel like stuck and your life won't change. With the 8 of Swords also over here. For some of you, you may be overindulging or dealing with someone who is overindulging. When I see the 3 of Cups in reverse, it doesn't mean that you don't celebrate. Sometimes people celebrate too much. But either way, you're wanting to come out of taking a break and feeling yuck, and you want your fortune and your luck to change. Final outcome, the Knight of Discs. Some of you could be down with a earth sign, or someone who has a lot of earth in their chart. Could be a Capricorn. Someone who's very obsessed. Maybe you're obsessing, but you're going to be dealing with this person in the very end, or the situation of turning your situation, or you trying to turn your situation around that has to do with finances. You may become real obsessed with it. The Devil popped out. Knight of Discs and the Devil. Both earth energy. The one is definitely Capricorn for sure. The other could be too. I got to look at it. But I need another card, please. I'm pretty sure it's about, moving on from troubling situations. Moving on from troubled waters. You may become obsessed to do this. It does say you're getting happiness, but you release a burden first before you get the happiness. You regain your power. You regain some energy. You do regain it, but you have to end a situation that has to do with the financial and emotional situation. I do see someone wanting to offer you something, but you're unsure whether you should take it. I do also see with the 4 cups, someone's going to offer you something. I see all the signs here, so it's going to affect a lot of people. You also get justice in the end. Whatever's going on, you get justice. But you may be dealing with obsessive people that are having trouble moving on. Okay, or you may also do this, but realize that happiness is coming and you can release the burdens. You got that choice. So don't let something get to you so much that you can't take on your own power again. But for a lot of you, you're going to deal with obsessive behaviors, whether yours or somebody else's, that are having trouble moving on from someone that kind of did something sneaky, okay? But you get justice. Some of you may actually be doing a court proceeding that's going to come up eventually, even though a lot of courts have been closed. Eventually, they're going to open up and you will get justice if you're going to court. But I need 3 cards for the love reading now, okay? Could be anything. This could be career. This could be dealing with family members, lovers. I do see love here, partnerships. So, but it can be all these because all these cards are there. And we're dealing with a lot of Sagittarius people. But I need 3 cards for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or they have Sagittarius very dominant in their chart. I need 3 cards, please, for love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's dominant in their chart. Free yourself. We already know that. You're going to free yourself from the negativity and sneaky behaviors that you felt has been done to you. You're going to free yourself from it. Free yourself up from someone, taking advantage, possibly. Free yourself up from negativity. Few of you may have been doing this to people, but free yourself from that negativity. Romantic feelings. Romantic feelings will return. I do see this. Okay, it'll get better. You're going to get the happiness again when you release the burdens, when you release the obsessiveness that is occurring around you. Romantic feelings are there for somebody, or someone has them for you. I'm trying to get these words out, and they may express this to you. Okay, but you're dealing with a lot of finances and career. So what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you got someone definitely interested in you. But you're like focused on getting yourself together, you know, and you may not even see this. So realize that someone may be putting themselves out there and you just may not be seeing it at all, you know, or you may just not be caring. But let me see. I need 3 more cards. Or I need a card for free yourself first. Let's find out what that's about. For Sun, Moon, and Rising, Sagittarius. Magician, free yourself and manifest what you're wanting with the Magician. You got the tools and the knowledge to do what you need to do to get by in life and get through all this. You can do it. Okay, romantic feelings. Someone definitely, you know, feels for you, and maybe even you feel for somebody a little bit, but it's like you're focused on other things right now. At least I think with most of you have someone very interested in you and you're just not paying attention to it or you don't see it. I need another card for the romantic feelings, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, there's dominant in their chart for May. Clarifying for the romantic feelings. I need another card for Sagittarius. 5 of Earth. Yeah, the reason why you're not really paying attention to it, because you are definitely focusing on trying to get yourself together. You feel like you do not have everything you need to go forward to this romantic feelings. Or maybe they also are feeling this way towards you and they also feel a little left out that you're not seeing it. Okay, so if you want somebody, open your eyes. Okay, somebody's got romantic feelings for you too. Doesn't matter if they're from the past, present, future. They definitely have feelings for you. But you're like, I got finances and career going on right now, or you should be, because I do see that 10 of Pentacles where you're trying to turn your situation around when it comes to finances and career. So I need another card for finances and career for Sagittarius. Oops. 10 of Earth. You do get it. That's that. Turned around. Back to upright. So yeah, if you focus on your finances and career and your 10 of Earth, your overall stability, your overall wealth, you will get it, okay? If you really, really go for it and not get obsessed with the past and realize that it may take a little while, but you're getting it. But also, if you're lonely or a little interested, someone's interested in you, and they feel like you're kind of giving them the cold shoulder. And this could be vice versa, too. If I'm cross watchers watching, maybe someone has this, you know, Sagittarius may actually have feelings, but, you know, they're feeling a little left out in the cold, and maybe they feel a little abandoned also. 2 of Fire. 2 of Wands, making that decision. Remember, it's over here, too, is the outside environment. Making a decision whether to stay with a safety net or move passionately forward. It's in the upright, so you may actually move passionately forward in your life once again. So Sagittarius, this is your reading. I know I go a little deep. I always do. It's the way I read. But I do think you're going to be okay. Just don't let, you know, the past situations get you too down. You know, don't take it out on, or feeling like don't take it out on your friends around you, or it could be your friends. Okay, not everybody's your enemy, and realize that you're going to be dealing in the end, still with a little bit of obsessive behaviors. Some of you will be dealing with like a Capricorn type energy. Like I said, that someone's having trouble moving on, whether you, them, or both of you. So that's to release the burdens, you know, take on your crown. You're a passionate energy. And you got sunshine that can come in if you choose. But it looks like you're going for finances and career. You get that 10 of Pentacles at the end, and it's in the upright. And you do make, like I said, a passionate new energy going forward. And I'm going to let this go. It's really good energy. I love that energy. I'm going to talk to you later, Sag, okay? Bye.